Karmic Alignments, letting go of negative karma. In this chapter, we will go deeper into the techniques and practices that can help us release negative karma, freeing ourselves from the burdens of past actions and paving the way for a more harmonious and fulfilling existence. Negative karma can create a cycle of suffering and limitation in our lives. But through conscious effort and dedication, we can untangle ourselves from its grip. 1. The power of forgiveness. One of the most potent tools for letting go of negative karma is forgiveness. It is important to understand that forgiveness is not about condoning or forgetting the actions that caused harm. Instead, forgiveness is a conscious choice to release ourselves from the burden of carrying resentment, anger, or grudges toward ourselves or others. When we forgive, we untangle ourselves from the web of negative emotions and allow healing to take place. Practicing forgiveness involves acknowledging our pain and the impact of the actions that caused it. It is a process of allowing ourselves to experience and validate our emotions, while also recognizing that holding on to them only perpetuates the cycle of negativity. By choosing forgiveness, we learn to let go of the past, releasing ourselves from its grip, and creating space for growth and transformation. To practice forgiveness, begin by identifying any resentments or grievances you may be holding on to. Reflect on the pain caused by these actions and the impact they have had on your life. Remember, forgiveness is a journey, and it may take time and effort to release the negative emotions associated with past actions fully. Practice self-compassion as you navigate this process, honoring your own healing journey. In addition to forgiving others, it is equally important to forgive ourselves. Often, we carry deep-seated guilt and shame for past actions, hindering our ability to move forward. Recognize that you are not defined by your past mistakes and allow yourself the grace to forgive and heal. Engage in self-compassion and offer kindness to yourself as you navigate this process of letting go. 2. Self-reflection and responsibility. Self-reflection is another crucial practice that aids in letting go of negative karma. By honestly examining our thoughts, actions, and intentions, we can identify patterns and habits that contribute to negative outcomes. This process requires self-awarenesses, as it helps us recognize our role in creating the circumstances that cause suffering. Through self-reflection, we gain insight into our negative patterns and have the opportunity to make conscious choices that lead to positive outcomes. Take time to reflect on your actions, thoughts, and intentions that have led to negative consequences in your life. Consider the motivations behind these actions and whether they were aligned with your core values. Acknowledge any harmful behaviors and take responsibility for the impact they have had on others and yourself. Embrace this opportunity for growth and personal transformation. Self-reflection can be deepened by journaling or meditation practices. Set aside dedicated time each day or week to sit quietly and reflect on your experiences and actions. Ask yourself probing questions that uncover deeper insights into your intentions and the consequences of your behavior. By developing a regular self-reflection practice, you enhance your self-awareness and increase your ability to make conscious and compassionate choices moving forward. 3. Acts of kindness and compassion. Acts of kindness and compassion serve as a counterbalance to negative karma. By actively engaging in selfless acts of goodwill, we shift the focus away from ourselves and towards others. This practice allows us to release the ego's grip on our actions, promoting a sense of interconnectedness and unity with all beings. By consciously choosing to uplift and support others, we create positive ripples in the world, fostering a more compassionate and loving environment. Engage in acts of kindness and compassion, both towards yourself and others. This can include volunteering, offering support to those in need, practicing random acts of kindness, or simply being more compassionate and understanding in your day-to-day interactions. Step outside of your own concerns and extend kindness to those around you, recognizing the interconnectedness of all beings. A powerful way to cultivate acts of kindness and compassion is by practicing loving-kindness meditation or metta meditation. This meditation involves extending well wishes and positive intentions towards oneself, loved ones, neutral people, and even difficult individuals. By consciously generating thoughts of love, compassion, and goodwill, we transform our own inner landscape, creating a ripple effect of positive energy in the world. Regular practice of metta meditation helps cultivate a compassionate mindset and effortlessly integrates acts of kindness into our daily lives. 4. Cultivating self-acceptance and compassion. In the process of letting go of negative karma, it is essential to cultivate self-acceptance and compassion. Often, we can be our harshest critic, constantly punishing ourselves for past mistakes. However, true growth and transformation come from acknowledging our imperfections with kindness and understanding. By accepting ourselves as imperfect beings, we can release the attachment to negative karma and move forward on our journey with greater self-love and acceptance. Practice self-acceptance by recognizing that you are a human being on a journey of growth and learning. Embrace your past mistakes as opportunities for growth and cultivate self-compassion as you work to release negative karma. Remember, you are not defined by your past actions, but rather by your commitment to personal growth and transformation. Self-compassion can be nurtured through various practices such as mindfulness, affirmations, and self-care. Mindfulness allows us to be present with our emotions, thoughts, and physical sensations, acknowledging them with gentle curiosity and non-judgment. Affirmations help rewire negative self-talk by replacing it with positive and supportive messages. Self-care involves prioritizing activities and practices that nourish your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. By incorporating these practices into your daily life, you build a foundation of self-acceptance and compassion, which supports the release of negative karma. 5. Continuous practice in creating positive karma. Letting go of negative karma requires intention, commitment, and patience. It is not a one-time event, but rather an ongoing practice. Just as we accumulate karma through our actions, we also have the power to create positive karma at any given moment. By continuously making conscious choices aligned with our highest values and intentions, we can gradually transform negative patterns and create a brighter future. Stay committed to your practice of forgiveness, self-reflection, acts of kindness, and cultivating self-acceptance and compassion. Be patient with yourself as you navigate this journey of releasing negative karma. Celebrate each small step towards growth and transformation, and recognize the positive impact your choices have on yourself and the world around you. Creating positive karma is an integral part of the journey towards the release of negative karma. Positive actions, motivated by love, kindness, and compassion, create a harmonious ripple effect in our lives and the lives of others. Engage in activities that align with your core values and contribute to the well-being of yourself and the world around you. Seek opportunities to be of service, practice gratitude, and embrace each moment as an opportunity to create positive change. In summary, letting go of negative karma requires forgiveness, self-reflection, acts of kindness, and cultivating self-acceptance and compassion. By practicing forgiveness, we release ourselves from the burden of carrying out past actions. Self-reflection allows us to identify negative patterns and make conscious choices aligned with our core values. Acts of kindness and compassion promote a sense of interconnectedness and create positive ripples in the world. Cultivating self-acceptance and compassion allows us to release attachment to negative karma and move forward with self-love and acceptance. And finally, continuous practice and creating positive karma empower us to transform negative patterns and create a brighter future. As you embark on the journey of letting go of negative karma, remember that it is a personal and unique process. Be gentle with yourself and honor the pace at which healing and transformation occur. It may take time to release deep-rooted resentments, patterns of self-criticism, or harmful behaviors. Approach this journey with an open heart and a willingness to explore new perspectives and ways of being. In addition to the practices mentioned earlier, it can be helpful to seek support from others on your path. Joining a spiritual community, seeking guidance from a mentor or therapist, or participating in group discussions or workshops can provide valuable insights and encouragement along the way. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire and support your growth, and share your journey with those who can provide guidance and understanding. Remember, letting go of negative karma is not about erasing the past or denying its impact. It is about releasing the emotional attachments and patterns that keep us stuck in suffering. By actively engaging in forgiveness, self-reflection, acts of kindness, and compassion, we create space for healing and growth. Ultimately, the goal is to free ourselves from the cycle of negative karma and step into a life of harmony, peace, and fulfillment. As we release the burdens of the past, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and experiences. We create a future that is not dictated by the actions of the past, but rather fueled by conscious choices aligned with our highest values and intentions. Letting go of negative karma is a transformative process that allows us to reclaim our power and take control of our lives. It is a journey that requires courage, dedication, and self-love. Trust in your ability to release what no longer serves you and embrace a new chapter filled with love, joy, and unlimited potential. You have the power to create a life free from the limitations of negative karma. Embrace this transformation and step into the fullness of who you are meant to be.